If you're only running ads on social, you're missing out on potential customers. Google Ads helps you reach audiences you haven't tapped into yet. Using affinity and intent-based targeting options, Google Ads helps you to pinpoint your ads to the exact right customers so you can feel confident knowing that you're reaching your target audience. You don't want to miss out on that growth, so it's time to get started with Google Ads.
What's 11 multiplied by itself? Which of these football clubs has a bird-related nickname? Which of these songs was not a UK #1 single? Which of these drinks originated in Portugal? The word, lugs. Which of these Italian cities is located furthest south? Which of these geological periods occurred most recently? Devonian, Permian, Triassic. Which of these acts did not win? Which sport is the game of round? Which of these is a type? Who was the Roman goddess? Which of these, Mr. Men, has no arms and a bright red nose? What is the medical term for indigestion? On a French wine label, the word sec means that the wine is what? Sweet, dry, sour. Which actor was London schoolboy boxing champion 3 times? Roger Moore, Ray Winston, Benedict Cumberbatch. Which of these words is used to describe a tall and slim person? Willowy, oaky, birchy. The Iron Throne is the last episode of what fantasy TV drama? His Dark Materials, Game of Thrones. The Lady of the Lake appears in stories about which mythical English king? Henry, Arthur. The young of which of these animals is not called a calf? Goat. Which of these is a children's entertainment band? Andy and the Odd Socks, Andy and the Odd Shoes, Andy and the Odd Gloves. In which of these card games do players build on Mel? The Mendelssohn Scholarship is awarded in which field? Poetry, music, art. What royal title is sometimes abbreviated as PFW? Which of these was a leap year? Which of these 5 card poker hands beats the other 2? 9, 9, 8, 6, 5, 2. Which of these acts has had a UK number? Which of these is the name of an Oxford college? Balliol, Ballymena, Barley High. Which of these organisations has the most member countries? Ramonite is a form of what gemstone? Diamond. Which of these is the title of a well-known opera by Bizet? Frogspawn is old school slang for which? Nocturne. Painting is set at what time? The Galaxy, Messier 51 feet is better known by what name? Kenwood. In later life Queen Victoria was given what? What sort of work is Beethoven's Fifth? Organ voluntary, opera. Albumin is the scientific name for what part of an egg? White, shell, yolk. What is the English translation of the Latin term, placebo? The smallest cat in the Americas is often known as what? Until 2000. What US lingerie company opened its first UK store in 2012? Victoria's Secret, La Perla, Bravissimo. Which famous monument inspired the... In what branch of the arts is the term Old Master used? Drawing, paint. What is the sum of the first three prime numbers? What is the sum of the first three prime numbers? 20, 10, 15. How many Bond films did Daniel Craig star in? What is the length of a cricket pitch in feet? What is the length? What can be either serif or sans serif? Who was the last Liberal Prime Minister? What does somnolent mean? Which German chemist discovered zirconium and uranium? Which German chemist discovered zirconium and uranium? Martin Klaproth, Otto Bayer, Johann Rudolf Glauber. Calamar is the Turkish word for what seafood? How many love songs were there in the 1992 Take the Hit? Which TV comedian was once a Hampshire milkman? Which TV comedian was... A person described as corpulent is what? What type of joint is the human knee? What part of an egg is used to make a Normandy fish sauce? The pogo is a dance associated with what style of music? The pogo is a dance associated with what style of music? Salsa, punk, reggae. Melrose Place was a spin-off from what other TV series? Melrose Place was a spin-off from what other TV series? Knots Landing, Dawson's Creek, Beverly Hills 90210. A salteel is an old sailor's term for the end of what? What color are the letter G's in the Google logo? What name was given to the first clone cat? Vivaldi, Mozart and Chopin are varieties of what vegetable? Mastermind winner Fred Hausco famously had what profession? What county beginning with the letter D borders Devon? The German company Birkenstock specializes in making what?
Wish you luck. Your time starts now.
Which actress is the sister of Sir Ashley Simpson? What area of Hyde Park has been called Cradle of Free Speech? Ramsey Island in Dorset to have one ended kind of squirrel. What related to the family and TV sitcom Friday Night Dinner? Which actress plays Sally Bowles in the first West End production of Cabaret? What name given to Wade in the end of Plumline?
Correct.
Which mammal is associated with the Roman god Neptune? What hairstyle did Uma Thurman have in the film Pulp Fiction?
Correct.
Restaurant owner Caesar Cardini officially gave his name to what dish? Which country is home to record 49 UNESCO World Heritage Sites? How many times?
Out of time. Don't worry, put that out of our heads now. Got to face a chaser. Time to face a chaser. But who will you be up against today? Put some money on the table. Low offer of, please. So, the choice, of course, is yours. What'll it be? Here we go. Good luck, here comes your first question.
How many roads must a man walk down? Is the first line of what song?
Good luck, your time starts now.
What kind of sound shares its name with Space Launch Vehicle? In karaoke and karate, what's the Japanese word gara mean? Which of these characters wears a pump-out tailcoat and green trousers? In 2002, what South American country won the World Cup for the fifth time? What word is used to describe the horror stories Frankenstein and Beckner?
Correct.
An 1842 act of Parliament banned females and boys in 10 from working there. Ron, Stephen, Mikey, Shane, and Keith, members of which boy band?
Correct.
Between 1951 in the film The Wizard of Oz, Dorothy comes from which US state? What is the name of the European Space Agency launch rocket first used in 1979? Unknown British.
Out of time. Time. Let's put some money on. Okay. I wish you luck. Good luck. Wish you luck. Your time starts now.
The technique of bragging is what your hair.
Correct.
In darts, what number is nicknamed Annie's room?
Correct.
What name is given to medication used to relieve pain? Jean-Paul Gaultier famously made a puff of broth which singer? Fruit fly is also known as what?
Correct.
Hippocrates, an old English spice form of alcoholic drink. Which rock group headlined the Glastonbury Festival for the first time in 2013?
Correct.
What would you be starting if you were using Tinder?
Correct.
First X-ray picture ever taken was which part of the body? The name of which cheese backwards spelling of it meant a surname. The monk's eldest son is traditionally given the title Prince of Wales. What word is used?
Out of time. Correct. Time. Time. Put some. What? Here we go. Good luck, here. Your time starts now.
The Italian company Gaggia manufactures machines for making wood ring. Both ideas famous name in what field?
Correct.
In the equation E equals MC squared, the letter E stands for what?
Correct.
And a bullfight where the cheapest seats. What spirit is the main ingredient in White Russian cocktail? How old was Miss Beaton when she died? In the children's program SM, TV line would S stand for? Which of these words means to escape from custody and avoid arrest?
Correct.
Saravik was the title given to the eldest son of what country's ruler? Which of these Caribbean islands is the smallest in area? 1982 photo of lunchtop skyscraper features Limbo Casino lot.
Out of time. Time to face the chaser. But who will you be up against today? Will it be the Vixen? Time to bring on the chaser. It's old Frost. Let's put some money on the table. Okay. I wish you luck. Wish you luck. Your time starts now.
Leaning Buckingham Palace, what kind of tarmac used to serve for more?
Correct.
Hubby is a familiar term for what relation? Palm Log is awarded Canine Stars at what annual film festival?
Correct.
Buying possessions gain prestige is known as conspicuous what? To the ancient Romans, wearing what garments signify barbarian? A long distance phone call historically known as what? In weather forecasting, a cold front is represented by a line of what? Extra cover and fine laid filling positions in what sport? By what name is a personal identification number usually known?
Correct.
Which of these are handkerchiefs usually made from silk? Which of these are famous junctions in central London?
Out of time. Not bad, that's all right. Time to... Time. Let's put some... Here we go. Good luck, here comes your first question.
What is the name of the cake from Sienna made with fruit and nuts?
Correct answer is... Staying where you are. Chaser's put. Goes wrong also. Good luck, here's next question.
Calamine lotion is used to alleviate the symptoms of which of these conditions?
Correct answer is... Well played. Chaser has put. Goes right also. Chaser comes onto the table. And here's your next question.
At the Barcelona Olympics, the US's dream team won gold in what sport?
Correct answer is... No. Chaser's put. Goes right. Chaser moves to 3 behind. Here's your next question.
In the UK, which of these glasses holds a greater amount of liquid?
Correct answer is... Staying where you are. Chaser has put. Goes right. Move towards us. Here's your next question.
The Zionist movement helped establish what Middle Eastern country in 1948?
Correct answer is... Very good. Chaser's put. Oh, game on. Good luck, here's next question.
Which Peter Capaldi character first used the word omnishambles on TV?
Correct answer is... Well played. Chaser has put. Goes right also. Stays with us. And here's your next question.
Bourdonnais was a French Christmas dessert most similar to which of these?
If that's right, you're going through. Correct answer is... Nice. luck. Your time starts now.
Who succeeded Richard the Lion on the English throne?
Correct.
In the musical The Sound of Music, who describes 50 gibbet?
Correct.
Filling haddy is a dish of haddock usually poached in malt.
Correct.
What 10-mile athletics event has taken place annually in Portsmouth since 1991? The skeleton found on a Leicester car park was left with King of England. What type of hat is Anthony Eden, a style popularised by Fulham PM? In what Tchaikovsky ballet is Clara dreamed adult turned into a prince?
Correct.
Kyoto Protocol is the United Nations treaty concerning what issue? Until 1970, Royal Navy service issued daily ration water drink.
Correct.
Which method of food preservation was developed at the turn of the 19th century? In The Muppet Show, what primary colour is Gonzo's fur? Where would you normally be given a doggy bag when leaving? Henry II had a jester called Roland whose job was to do autumn Christmas Day.
Correct.
What material is most commonly bulk? The sea cat, a large high-speed form of water and whole boat.
Correct.
Name what form of charity gave Bob the title of top and hit.
Correct.
The IKEA chain furniture store was found in what country? What Latin word means a doctor who temporarily takes the place of another? Found in carotene is an important source of what vitamin. What word describes a person who denies or disbelieves the existence of God? In London, what is Smithfield and Billingsgate?
Correct.
What road visit?
Time to bring back the chaser. Chaser, your time starts now.
Involved in sensing gravity and movement vertical is found where?
Correct.
According to its full title, Richard Lovelace's poem, Dalthea was written where?
Stop the clock. Okay, take your time, team. We push the chaser back. Here we go. Your time starts again now.
What is the only swimming stroke where competitors start in the water?
Correct.
Which motor manufacturer had bad design based on a Viking longship?
Stop the clock. Take your time. Think about it. We push the chaser back. Chaser, your time starts again now.
Tommy Travels is the best man at wedding with Dickens' character.
Stop the clock. Okay, take your time, team. We push the chaser back. Here we go. Your time starts again now.
Which newspaper coined the word suffragette in 1906?
Correct.
God bless you. Is the Eudora said to have been the last words of which English poet?
Correct.
Tim Montague is a con man and swindler in what Dickens novel?
Correct.
In 1812, when the US declared war for the first time, it was against who?
Correct.
What is the smallest species of rhino?
Correct.
Which author created the Runcible Cat?
Correct.
Nursery ended feature of what famous cricket venue?
Correct.
Who in 2012 missed Finding Women, a complete mystery?
Stop the clock. Take your time. Think about it. That is wrong. Your time starts again now.
What sort of weapon is cavalry?
Correct.
How many horses pulled Queen's Gold State coach?
Correct.
Traditionally, the Italian dish Saltimbocca contains ham and what of meat?
Stop the clock. Okay, take your time, team. Is wrong. Chaser, your time starts again now.
What working for military heard radio message Stalin's death?
Correct.
What 1944 operation delivered supplies to resistance fighters in Europe?
Stop the clock. Take your time. Think about it. That is wrong. Your time starts again now.
The world leader of the Salvation Army holds Fort Battle.
Correct. finally have been caught and the chase is over.